Oh, good morning. Sure, always with the bad news so
I'm
early,
sorry
eh?
about that. I
Jeez.
really don't mean to do it.
Yeah, look, I mean, I guess it's not really all that surprising. I think your previous guest summed it up perfectly. We're facing a lot of challenges, and uh, we've had a really difficult time. And what's interesting to me, and I think if you look at the larger economic cycle, not just locally, obviously more on the international scale as well, uh, after an interest rate hiking cycle, when interest rates begin to be lowered, historically, for as long as the US Fed has been around, which is, basically as long as markets have been around, um, whenever the interest rate easing cycle begins, so does the recession, right? And this is just how it's been every single time, without exception. So there's a lot of talk about, soft landing, and we're going to come out of the other side of this, and it's not going to affect the economy. It's absolutely going to affect the economy. It has every single time. And every single time, if you go look at what the news flow was around that time and what the communication from the Fed was, it was all around a soft landing, which never happened. So I think that we're heading into a space where the market is kind of preparing for this, right? The interest rates are starting to slow down. There's no longer hikes coming through. Anticipation is building that potentially in the first quarter of next year, we might see interest rate cuts from the Fed, and that's kind of building this recessionary fear, right? So obviously South Africa is not immune to that. We just have those problems plus more, right? So it's been a very challenging environment for us to operate.